Hello and welcome to the world of Haddenham Healthcare. Thanks for joining me. Haddenham Healthcare is going to become a leader in problem-solving compression therapy. Whilst our primary office is in Melbourne, where the customer service team respond to orders, quotes, queries, we have a team of clinical advisors throughout Australia whom you are all able to make contact with. Our clinical advisors are experienced clinicians who want nothing more than support you in your quest to treat and manage clients who present with lymphedema, lipedema, and of course chronic edema. To me, it's been really critical to capture and learn from the experience of clinicians within Australia whom operate under a different healthcare system to other parts of the globe. As the clinical advisors work together with you in your everyday workplace, we're constantly learning how our product range can be used to achieve some really remarkable results. The products themselves can appear simplistic, but the understanding of the clinical decision-making around their use is really fundamental to their success. We're constantly understanding more, broadening our service and introducing new products and improvements based on your feedback and the needs of yourselves as clinicians and your patients. So to give you a feel from our range, I'll run you briefly through a few options. Firstly, EasyWrap, which is a compression system that comes in 5 separate parts. EasyWrap can be used on its own or in combination. So for example, you could use a below-knee EasyWrap section with an anklet compression garment. EasyWrap has overlapping single-layer textile bands. The really nice thing about EasyWrap, as that name implies, is that it's easy to apply because the bands cannot be overstretched. So you're always going to be applying the correct level of compression. And EasyWrap is quite low profile, so you can wear it under most everyday clothing and footwear. So in order to manage assessment of lymphedema or chronic edema, we needed to introduce a device. So we introduced a lymph scanner. This is a non-invasive device capable of measuring localized percentage water content. It's a totally objective way of measuring and recording presence of edema. And surprisingly, it's a really little handheld device, which once you get the hang of using is not difficult to use at all. Of particular note is ComfyWave. This is a seamless garment with 100% cotton against the skin. The weave provides a high air permeability and a comfort and stretch. ComfyWave has allowed us to problem solve in lots of different circumstances. And in particular, of late, we've been solving issues with relation to donning and doffing because it's so simple and easy to remove and put on. And perhaps we've also been able to manage some difficulties with lack of tolerance. Someone maybe has some very sensitive skin, maybe not tolerant of how compression therapy looks, maybe not tolerant of how it impacts their daily life. So we've been able to use ComfyWave in many ways to solve many different problems. Primarily, Haddenham Healthcare is here to help you achieve the best results possible for each patient in their unique circumstances. We do this through provision of comprehensive product range, which ultimately allows you choice. Together with the key clinicians, we've put together a series of online training modules, and these will back up with face-to-face targeted workshops, samples, and case study webinars. The clinical advisory team is here to support you with problem solving through really sound clinical reasoning. We value building strong partnerships with you as the clinicians.